What's going on, guys? It's CJ here and Gunner with lipnlure. We are stopping for our first spot on the swim jigs we just made and painted.
Part 2 of these swim jigs. We're going to go test these things out, see how we like the paint on them. Hopefully we can catch some fish on them today. The weather's peaked up a little bit. The fish are getting a little more active in the shallows, so hopefully we can pull something out on them and get some good fishing in.
We might even see some pre-spawn beds.
That'd be nice.
That'd be real
We're
nice.
an early pre-spawn, but man, it'd be nice to see them. But anyhow, we're going to hop out of the car, we're going to grab our gear, and we're going to get to our spots and start fishing a little bit.
We'll see you shortly. We're here. It's one of our local ponds. It's real easy to get to for us. We always see a few bass sitting right where I'm walking towards right now. They're super skittish though, which is the only problem because water's pretty clear and I don't see anything. You see anything over there? Pond's real nasty right now. A lot of algae building up.
Water's calm though.
It is very calm. But no, usually right out in there you can usually see 2 or 3 bass. But I'm gonna go ahead and set you down and throw some baits.
Offhand, but we're gonna get CJ a fish today. I just have a feeling. I have a feeling he's gonna snag one out. It's a good day for it. The air's a little crisp. Sun's been out all day warming up that water though, so these fish, you know, are a little more active than normal. So hopefully we can pop one out. If nothing else, we'll have a good time. So far, I mean, looks as though these swim jigs that we made up are holding up pretty well. Doing all right so far. We'll see exactly how well they do over time. Things change, you know. But we're gonna cast in here a few more times. I'm gonna set you guys down in just a moment and continue to cast this pocket. This is a good area to. We've had a couple of 2-pounders or so come out of here every once in a while, and
Nobody's home right now.
looks like nobody's home. CJ's saying. You can see how. See the bottom there. All the scum that's built up over winter time. Done everything I can to keep it off bottom, but I'm still just catching all this scum.
Freebie!
Freebie?
Freebie!
Bobber? Hey!
Hook and everything.
Yeah.
Can't go wrong with that.
Right. Oh. So I'm gonna bring you guys up here with me. Let me turn you away from the sun. So far, as you can see here, they've held up pretty well. I'm really liking it. The red glitter that you're seeing in there, that shimmer, we put that on ourselves. And on the outside, we got a base white on this paint and just threw it at it ourselves. And really liking how it's holding up so far. No big chips, no dents, and it's already smacked off quite a few rocks that I could feel. Doing pretty good, but we'll keep you guys updated on how we feel about it at the end of today. CJ's gonna finish up a few casts, and I think we're gonna transition to the other side of the pond and take a quick little trip around the neighborhood and make it on the other side where we have a little bit better luck. Well, it seems on the way back up, before we started getting to the car, CJ found him something a little special.
This is a tangled nest that was draped over a tree and it was dangling, and there's a lot of kids that walk around these kind of areas, little kids just trying to fish, It might have been a little kid that done it. I don't know for sure. But if you see this kind of stuff, pick it up, please.
Take a few minutes, not hard.
It's not difficult. It was tangled up in a tree. I pulled the tree branch down. I snapped that bit of tree branch off.
Yeah, we weren't doing the channel yet, but last year, for example, we helped get a raven or crow out of a tree that was caught in some fishing line.
Couldn't fly, was stuck there probably for a few hours.
If not longer. He was completely exhausted when we got him done, untangled and out of the tree.
He didn't even try and bite me.
Nope. He just sat there.
He was just like, okay, you're here to help.
Yep. But yeah, guys, take care of the line. Don't leave it. It takes 2 minutes, if that.
It's not even just for the wildlife and everything else. I mean, it's for the little kids that come over here and want to try it. And they get tangled up and get themselves hurt, stuck with a sharp hook.
Right. Still a hook up on there, but anyhow, we're getting close to the car. And we're going to go ahead and flip and transition.
Well, we're at spot number 2. Just showed up. This is our usual spot that we go to if we don't have a whole lot of time during the day. And it's a nice little quiet neighborhood. We always try to be respectful, you know, mind our manners and such.
Respecting this property, etc.
This is what we're using today. It's one of our homemade jigs. I'm using a underspin. He's using a regular swim jig, but we're both using the same soft plastic. It's a Kitech.
What was this one? Kitech what?
Kitech Easy Shiner. And 4-inch. This is my first time using it. He's already caught a couple on it so far.
That's what's caught me all my fish since the start of the season so far.
Yeah.
Started 2020, and this has been a banger. Well, not to reiterate, but again, this is a local pond for us down here that we just jump to time and time again. Sometimes they're finicky at this pond because the water is so clear in the spring and summertime, and they just can see you so easily. They're real skittish, and so we have to be careful about, you know, how we approach the banks, how we fish them. But we're gonna go ahead and see if we can't pull a few out of here.
I'm not seeing much activity for beds yet.
No, the other one I saw a couple of potential starts on some beds. Nothing that screamed was running. It's not in this pond. Put it in the tree. Oh. Woo! Got it back. I got the camera.
These things skip beautifully.
Dock fishing.
Yes.
We just found something out about this bait.
Not all of them like to skip. This one does skip.
Oh
Real nice.
God, this one skips like a champ. Get a good shot of that. I'm gonna skip it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. She's dock fishing all day long.
Yeah. They skip.
They skip real well.
Oh, skip, skip.
Skip, skip, tater chit. We're gonna get to the point where we're just gonna stop caring about like bass fishing and stuff like that and just start throwing out for bluegill and such. Just to catch something. Something would be nice. Oh, this is a nice little honey hole down here. I'm actually gonna walk down here and show you guys firsthand. This is a nice little spot down here because every once in a while we'll get heavy rain and it'll push some of the smaller bass that can't get out of the current down into this little hole here. Now I've only caught 2 bass out of this hole and I took them back up top to the bigger lake, the bigger part, and it's fairly deep down there. They can survive, but I took them up to the bigger water so they had a chance, a better chance to survive, I should say. But I'm gonna pitch in there just to see what's gonna happen. There's a lot of bluegill, a lot of sunfish and everything like that down in here. All them little bluegill things I was talking about, yeah, they're down in there. They were nibbling on my bait on the tail of it. I can feel them just tugging on it. They didn't want to commit to it. I don't blame them. Feel something sharp poke me in the mouth. I don't like to commit to anything either. Don't want to get hit by the car. Now this spot, towards the end of our usual run through here, we actually get some pretty good bites in here. I'm gonna set you down and let Gunner have some FaceTime with the camera.
That camera is crooked.
Then fix it.
You're making me
shit,
all.
it is really crooked.
You're making me all crooked.
There's a stump there, that's why. There's a little bit of a root. You bottom dragging?
Yeah, going real slow, just creeping.
That's all I'm doing. I'm just keeping it suspended.
Keep bumping rocks though. It seems though. This paint's holding up really well. I'm impressed.
Me too.
I am impressed. Colored me impressed.
I'm actually gonna go over there and hit that rock shelf in that corner.
It's really shallow through there. I didn't get much activity last time.
No, like I'm gonna stand adjacent to that wall and cast straight out. I pulled a 3-pound rock.
Beds, huh?
How you doing? Nice. There's beds down there.
You better grab some camera.
Hmm?
Come talk about some beds. Got some beds in here.
Well, from the looks of it, guys, I see beds. And hopefully there's some fish sitting on them. I can't see for sure where I was at, but this usually area is pretty dark. And I gotta be nice and quiet. I don't want to spook any of them. Oh, yeah. We got, no, it's just my imagination. No, they're starting to bed. Oh, it's just a bunch of algae. Oh, there's a big algae bloom. See that? That's what I saw from way over there, and I thought it was a bed setting up. But I was wrong. I'm gonna take you guys up here with me. It's one of my favorite spots. Unfortunately, this guy doesn't allow people to fish off of his property, but there's a corner where you can cast to that allows you to cast down that wall right there. We're eventually gonna get some kayaks out here come spring and hopefully get set up to where we can get down in there and fish this place properly. Well, I got struck out. I was swinging for the fences and I missed hard. Oh no. Oh no. I've hooked myself again. I need an adult. It's stuck in my jacket. I forgot I had a whopper plopper on this one. This is what happens when you stick yourself with a whopper plopper. It don't come out.
Where you hooked? Oh.
And it's such an
It's
awkward
so
space.
cute. There we go. Got it.
All right. Now that that's that, and I'm unhooked, we got a little skunk today.
Yeah, you
A
know,
little bit of a skunked out.
things happen. But
We tested the baits. They work really well. I love the colors. The paint held up really well, which is really nice.
right.
And we switched gears from what we were doing, which was a similar paint, but a different application.
Right. I think it was a vinyl.
Yeah, it was like a
dip.
vinyl dip paint instead of a powder.
Was not a fan of it. The powder we've been liking so much more. So far today, I mean, I've beaten the tar out of this. Not a scratch one. It's great. Love it. Now,
This one is a go back to the drawing board and try again.
yeah, we got to figure out.
I got to figure out how to keep the clear coat from seeping underneath of that.
If you guys have ideas, throw them down in the comments.
Yeah,
below.
please.
Please give some
We'd
ideas.
love to hear them.
Like, we've got a couple ideas that we're brewing on that we're going to try out. Get some more blanks and some things to work with on them before we go and just use an actual whopper plopper, because they're a little more expensive.
Yeah.
But we're going to work on it, and if you guys have ideas, throw them at us. But as far as this video today, I think we're going to wrap it up here.
Yeah. But this whopper plopper in particular, I did purchase this one from Bass Pro last year, and I didn't like the color. You can hear all about it
Yeah.
in the last video.
Yeah.
But you got to go check it out,
Yeah,
and you
check
can
out
see
the-
the whole process.
Yeah, and in the next video that we're going to be doing, we're going to be showing you guys how the powder paint works, how we
Yeah.
like it, and the different applications, and show you exactly that process. But to catch us doing that, guys, you're going to have to hit the like button. You're going to have to subscribe
Hit that notification bell. It's down there somewhere.
somewhere down below. Find that notification bell so you guys can follow along with us in this series. But I think that's where we're going to wrap it up here today, guys. It's been a lot of fun. Just haven't caught anything out in this area, but
Can't keep the flip flops on
some
either.
days are better than others. Now, I've been really debating this. Help us figure it out. I've been thinking, for an outro, let us know what you guys think. Lip a big one?
Lip a big one?
Lip a big one?
I like it.
I think
Don't
that-
forget to lip a big one for us.